bowl aside. Then we weighed out ourselves the 280, I would say 285 mils. I needed to add another tablespoon just to give it a little bit more. I'll adjust it later. Of warm water, roughly about 35 C or 95 Fahrenheit. You don't need to test the temperature, but just, as long as it's warm but not hot. That's the most important thing, so it don't kill the yeast. Once that's weighed out, add 2 teaspoons of dried yeast. Give that a mix up. Once it's dissolved, combine the two. Mix it up until it's formed a dough. Take it out of the bowl. Knead it on the table for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's nice and smooth. Back in the bowl. Cling film. This is where we're at now, okay? So very straightforward. But yeah, if you need me to slow down and let you catch up, no problem. I'm pretty sure you'll probably catch up because I'm too busy yibba yabbing half the time. So, right. So we're gonna put the dough on top of the fridge. I'm gonna let that proof very nicely. If I've got room up there. God, we're full on the fridge today. I feel like it's going to slide off. To be fair, we need these potatoes anyway for the chips, or the fries, shall I say. So, I'm going to put them there. So, I won't forget. Right, let's give it a clean down. We're going to make a start next on making the mayonnaise. Hi, Chef and Chat. Hey, Seeker. How you doing, my friend? How's things with you? Are you having a lovely day? Right. Well, don't forget, drink of water, keep hydrated. Ah, so good. Nothing like cold water. Right. Let's have a wishy-wash, put a few things away, and then we can start on that mayonnaise. Now, if you've got a big blender, fantastic. I've only got my little blender, so it shouldn't take a lot to kind of emulsify it. I usually find the little blenders do a more of a quicker kind of job, but that's fine. Oh wait, did I wash this? I don't think I did. Well, we have now. Right, so let's give this a little bit of wish-wash. And then we're going to scrub the table down as well. Or the work surface, shall I say. And then we're going to start on that mayonnaise. So you want to get your mayonnaise stuff together. So 3 egg yolks. Set the egg whites aside. I suppose you could make meringues maybe on the weekend or whatever you want to fancy making. But you can keep them in a bowl. Or you can add them later on to maybe some scrambled eggs or something later on in the week. You know, whichever you fancy. Anyway, so the egg yolks, mustard, we want the vinegar, lemon juice. And you want to put that all into the blender. And then you want to turn it on, blend it. And then start slowly adding the oil little by little. And just until it emulsifies. And this is why I haven't put any amount of oil. Because you want to kind of add it until you can see, okay, this is thick enough. Or you need to add a little bit more oil. I always find, depending on what kind of blender you got or how you emulsify in it, it usually takes different quantities. So I usually just put oil and then just use your head and let it drizzle. Hey Chef, hey Ice, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Save them for some fluffy yeah, you can use them for pancakes. You can use them for pretty much anything, really. There's lots of lovely things you could use them for. Right. Oh, sorry. I haven't put this away as well. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic Cheeky Friday today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're cooking along, please feel free to keep me informed. Let me know, and I can give you plenty of time. I can let you catch up, or, you know, whatever you need. Just make sure you talk to me about it. Otherwise, I'm not going to know, am I? Right, so let's put this away. How have I got flour in my draining board? Seriously, Chef? You messy bugger. Well, there you go. There you go. Let's make sure it's all nice and clean and washed out. Who's that? Who's that? It's Lemon Penny. Look at that cheeky host. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that support. How you doing, Lemon? Welcome back. Right. How's it going? It's going wonderful. It's going wonderful, my friend. How's things with you? Club sandwich is your favourite? Awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy it, Turd. Tycho, what have you been up to, good sir? Apart from fighting with Warbot, as always. What have you been up to? Right, so, mayonnaise stuff. We want the egg yolks, so I want 3 eggs. Yeah, okay. Lamb sauce? There's no lamb sauce on club sandwich. Goodness me, good. Ala, is it Ala Arma? Alama? Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry for the pronunciations. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate that cheeky follow. Hope you're having a fabulous Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. John, I love your streams. Timing doesn't usually work out as I'm in the US and work through the lunch, but I appreciate the positivity and wish you the best. Colt, much love, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you for those kind words. It's just lovely to, even if you pop in just to say hello. Do you know what? It makes my day. It's lovely to see you, but thank you so much, Colt, and I really appreciate those kind words. Good, thanks. Been trying a new burger recipe on the grill. It was fun. Ooh, nothing at all? You having a bit of a chill, are you, Mr. Tycho? You having a bit of a chill? Right. Right, so where is my bowls for the egg whites? Oh, here we go. Right, so I want that one. Put that back. There we go. Perfect. So, I'm going to separate the egg whites from the yolks. Now, I always find, whenever I see somebody say, oh, use the shells, I'm not a huge fan of it. Reason for it, usually when you crack an egg, you have kind of like sharp little shards, and you're more likely to kind of break the yolk, whereas you're not going to, like, not doing it with your hands, but you've got more control over it. You're less likely to kind of break the yolk, and you've got more control using your hands, so... some people say use the eggshells. I recommend using your hands. You got more control over it. You're less likely to break the yolk. So, little tip from me to you. I know it's a little bit more messy, but I do prefer it this way. But if you prefer using the shells, you're fine with it. You don't break the yolk. That's fine. Do it your way. But I always recommend using your hands. You have more control over it. Hi, Chef. Hey, Mayan. What's up? Mayan the meow. How you doing, my friend? How's things? What have you been up to? Welcome back. But yeah, I hope the burger recipe comes out well. iSeeker. Talking about burgers, we're actually going to be making burgers well, I'm not going to be making hot dogs, but I'm going to be making the hot dog buns, and but I will be making everything for the burgers, the burger buns. Monday, we will be doing buffalo sauce chicken wings as well, mac and cheese, and what was the other thing I said I was going to do? There was one more thing, and I've forgotten what it was. Oh no, I think that was it. I think that was it, to be honest with you. So we'll be doing that on Monday for Memorial Day. I mean, I wish I had a barbecue. Well, it's just the only problem is my stream can't reach that far down the bottom because there's a barbecue down the bottom. But it's okay. We've got a nice griddle pan which Tom got me from my wish list, which is nice of him. So, right. Anyway, moving on. Let's cling film this. Pop this away. So you got your eggs. Get the rest of them. The lemon juice, the mustard, the vinegar. Let's get them all into the blender. If you break yolk on camera, you lose your certificate kappa. Also, good every. If you say so, sweet payback. Or shall I call you sweet kappa back? Kappa. How you doing, my friend? How's things? How's your lovely evening going? Right. I want mustard. Now, if you got Dijon or yellow mustard or any kind of mustard that you decide you want to use, that's fine. Whatever you fancy. Oh, nice burger stream. Yeah. Burger, hot dogs, mac and cheese, wings. Should be very nice on Monday. Where am I looking? Sorry. I want 3 teaspoons. I don't want to go too crazy with this, but 1, 2, 3. Had my last university lecture of my life, normally. Not just need to finish finals, I'm done. Awesome. Congratulations, my friend. How do you feel? How do you feel you've done as well? Do you reckon you passed, or did you get everything you wanted to do? So 2 tablespoons of distilled vinegar, or any vinegar you prefer, cider, malt vinegar, your choice. I don't think I got distilled. Oh, yeah. What did I do with the vinegar? Well, I got cider vinegar. I tell you what, that'll do for today. I don't know where my distilled vinegar's gone. It's gone walkies. So, I probably used it all more than likely. Weird, I don't want to work yet. Studying is fine, adulthood is creepy. Why is it creepy? There's nothing wrong with growing up, my friend. Nothing wrong with growing up. Unfortunately, there are still adults out there that haven't grown up and still act like children. But trust me, you don't want to stay a child all your life. Right. So, wait. 2 teaspoons, did I say, or 1? Oh, 2 tablespoons. Okay. So 1, 2. I think 2 tablespoons seems quite a considerable amount with that. I know I was tired on Friday, but I think 1 tablespoon should be fine, guys. I wouldn't go for 2 tablespoons. I'd say 1, in my opinion. I would use 1. That seems quite a considerable amount. D-Train.
Well played.
Well played, good sir. Well played. Thank you so much for the cheeky raid. How you doing, good sir? What have you been up to? How was your lovely stream? Were you playing more of what's it called? Realm Royale? Was that the game? Did I get it right? I hope you had a lovely stream, good sir. It's always a pleasure to see you guys. If you're not following D-Train as well, lovely chap, making some beautiful foods on Twitch, and he also does a little bit of cheeky gaming like myself. Please go give him a follow. He's an awesome chap. How you doing today, good sir? What am I looking for? Oh, my blender. That's what I'm looking for. Did I put it back in the wrong place? I did. Oh, there you go. That's why I couldn't find it. Thank you, Warbot. Appreciate it. Yep. More Realm Royale. Gotta take a break before I cook dinner and rum cake tonight. Oh, is that tonight, is it? Are you going to stream it as well, or are you just doing it offline? I'm doing great. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing great, good sir. Thank you so much for the support, buddy. It's always a pleasure, and it's good to see you. And I hope the rum cake comes out well tonight. And, what else are you making, sorry? Oh, well, just dinner and rum cake, sorry. But yeah, I hope they both come out good. I am streaming it. Okay. It's going to be a long one. That's a lot of food for me. Awesome. That gives me an excuse. I can raid somebody now, so we're going to give you a raid then, Mr. D-Train, after I finish. So as soon as I finish, we're coming in to see some cheeky rum cake. That's one of my pet hates when I finish stream, looking for a streamer because I can never decide. So you just made a decision for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, penne vodka. That sounds really great. Ginger's the snaps. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're having a fabulous, cheeky Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, thank you, Chef Furot. Seriously. No, you're most welcome, buddy. You're most welcome. And please, somebody remind me to make sure I do that, because if I don't, I'm going to feel like a right idiot as well. But yeah, I just... That's one of my pet hates, looking for somebody to raid, because I can never make my decision. And then by the time I decided, everyone's buggered off. So, yeah, I can make a decision now. So, right, let's give this a blend. Mix up that little cheeky mix. I haven't got a hole in the top, so I can't drizzle it. So if you're going to do this in like a, say, a Robo Coupe or a blender, you got a hole in the top you can drizzle and turn it on at the same time. That's what you want to do. And when you drizzle the oil, you want to add little by little. You don't want to go crazy with it, guys. So just go easy on it, all right? I'm just going to have to add little by little this way. So just add a little bit, blend it, little bit, blend it, so on and so forth. So what blender is that? Oh, it's just a cheap blender. It's nothing fancy. You can check out the equipment list down below. I want to get a bit more of an expensive blender so it lasts a little bit longer. But this blender's not. It's not the best. It's already like dying on me. I've had it just like just over a year, I think, year or two. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna need a new one. So I want to kind of invest in a decent one. There's so many cheap blenders you can buy on Amazon. It's ridiculous. Hey, Disney. Welcome back, my friend. How you doing? How is your cheeky, magical day going? I hope it's all going well. Right. Are we looking? Let's get in there. Don't be tempted to put too much in. Just little by little. Blend. Beep, 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 beep. Flipping awesome. That's what I like to hear. Actually watching my new pool liner and new water get put in as we speak. What? You got a pool? Damn. Nice for some. Well, actually, I'm living in a complex where they have their own pool and gym and stuff, so I guess I'm lucky. But yeah, but to have your own house and then build your own gym, that's a different story. Goodness me. They're paying you far too much, buddy. They're paying you far too much. Only joking. Enjoy your pool, my friend. I hope you have a nice time in it. Chef John pool party. I'm guessing I'm doing the food for the party, right? Right. Starting to thicken up very nicely. So little by little, we're getting there. Are we looking? It's thickening. It's thickening. Chef Pool Party stream at my house, catered by Chef John Reed. Oh, really? Am I getting paid for this? Am I? That would be fun. That'd be fun. Ooh, we're emulsifying. A little bit more. Back in. Back on. Give you a free night. Stay at the Disney Magic Resort and Spa. Goodness me. Goodness me. That's a cheeky cheeky offer, isn't it? Never been. Never been. The only time I went to Disneyland was when I was in Paris when I was like 13 or 12 or something like that. But Disneyland Paris is not even a scratch compared to the one over here. It could be like a potluck. Those who are cooking enthusiasts can bring a dish and dessert. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? Chef John Reed community food party, right? Bring your own food. That'd be very fun to do. I mean, then I won't have so much work. Obviously, I will cook. I mean, I can't turn up to somewhere and not let you try the food. Come on, you know. Are we looking? Oh, beautiful. Right, so this is emulsified just about there. So this is pretty thick. I mean, it's thick, but it's not like... Let's have a look. Could do with a touch more in there. We could do with a touch more in there. I mean, it's pretty thick. Yeah, I think that 1 tablespoon I put in there, 2 will be far too much. So, yeah, I would use 1 tablespoon. I'm going to adjust that later on tonight. So that's fine. I'm going to add a touch more oil into this. And then we're going to season the bad boy. And then the mayonnaise is good to go. If you want to reduce it down, you don't want to make so much, you could just probably half it. Or just do one egg yolk. And if you just want to do a little bit. Super Blitz. We looking now? We're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Is it thick enough? Just about there. Just about there. Hey, Meg. What's up, buddy? Mr. Mega Cat. How you doing, good sir? How's your cheeky Friday go, chef? Could be a charge of main course. The rest is bring sides, etc. That'd be pretty good, right? That'd be pretty good, right? One more touch of oil and I'm done. Any more? I don't want to split it, so but I want it nice and thick, so I don't want it slopping out the sandwich. Looks like frozen yogurt. Oh, it's certainly not frozen. It doesn't taste like yogurt. This is definitely homemade mayonnaise. Right, let's have a look. How are we looking? Let me just give that a quick blend. Hold on. Hold your horses. Right, okay, we're good. We're good. Or do I want to touch? I feel like I want to touch more of oil in there. One more blast. I want it to be super thick. Ah, here we go. Now we're done. There we go. Now we're talking. There's a little bit more oil in there. Let me give that a little mix up very quickly. Right, now we're looking like mayonnaise. Good job. So, there you go. Super thick stuff. I'm going to pop that into a little bowl. Pop that in your fridge, cover it. We should be good to go. Oh yeah, taste it, season it first before we do anything else. So, pop that oil back up there. So let me get my natural sea salt in a second. Let me put it into the bowl first, and then we're going to taste it, mix it around, season it, so on and so forth. So. I'll be the judge of that. I'm good. I'm finally got over being sick. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling better, good sir. It's lovely to have you here as well. And much love to you. I'm so glad you're feeling much better, buddy. Right, where are we at now? So, let's grab ourselves a cheeky bowl. And as I said, if you want to make less of this, that's absolutely fine. You can probably half it and do like maybe 1 or 2 yolks. And just half the amount, pretty much. And that is absolutely fine. Oh, there it is. I was like, "Where's my my cheeky scraper gone?" So as you can see, look, super thick. It's nice and emulsified. Pretty much like mayonnaise consistency. That's what you're looking for. So pop that in the sink. Now, depending on how much mayo you like or decide to have in your sandwich, as I said, you could probably half it if you want less. But I made a good amount of batch, just so maybe if you decide you wanted to have a good amount of mayonnaise in there. I mean, you're not going to use all of that, but if you're going to do like say 3-4 sandwiches. Maybe, but yeah, I might half the recipe later. It's quite a lot of mayonnaise there, just for like a couple of, just like 1 or 2 sandwiches. But definitely could get 4 or 6 out of it, definitely for sure. So, right, where are we at now? So, I need to season the mayonnaise, give it a little mix, and then we should be good. Have a little taste, make sure we're happy with it. If you want to add some pepper, you can do. I would recommend. You can add black pepper if you want, if you don't mind the little black dots going through there. I mean, I personally don't care, so I'm going to use a little bit of black pepper. But if you want to use white pepper, you can do. But whichever you prefer. So, don't do too crazy on the salt. I only want like a little touch. Love black pepper? I like black pepper.